to Upside Down Disney. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and today I am finally doing the 4th of July Celebrate Americana pin tag. This is about a month late. I think I'm literally filming this. Yeah, I'm literally filming this on August 4th, so a month late. But I was tagged in this pin tag by Clipper and Kitten, who helped to create this tag in collaboration with Disney Crazy Family. So thank you guys so much for tagging me, and I'm so sorry that this video is super late. But there are about, I think, like 14 different prompts. So there are 15 different prompts. I just checked. There are 15 different prompts for this tag. If you see me kind of like moving, I have all the prompts brought up on my laptop, and I'm going to be reading off of that as I go through this tag. So we are just going to kick things right off, since there are a lot of pins here, with the first prompt and the first tag, which is Lady Liberty, a strong female character or a nurturing character. And for this one, for this prompt, I went with this pin of Duchess from the Aristocats. I think that she is a very strong female character, a nurturing female character. The whole movie, she is trying to just protect her kittens and get them back home safely. So I absolutely love that about her. And yeah, so I think that she fit kind of this prompt perfectly, because I think that she is both strong and nurturing. And especially for a character from the 70s, that's super awesome to see. So that is the first prompt. The second prompt is red, white, and blue. Show any red, white, and blue pin. I don't have too many red, white, and blue pins. I don't really have any like American flag pins or anything like that, or a whole lot with like red, white, and blue in it. I'm not a very like patriotic kind of person typically. But I do have a couple now that I opened up that Star Wars ice cream pin set. So I chose one of the pins from that, and it is this pin with the Stormtrooper ice cream bar. So this one is red, white, and blue. There, because the popsicle is striped with red, white, and blue. So I thought this one fit kind of perfectly, because 4th of July you eat like ice cream and ice pops and things like that. So I thought that this ice cream pin was perfect. Prompt number 3 is Old Glory, any pin featuring a flag of independence. So for this one, I decided to go with this Pride pin. This is the Walt Disney World Pride pin with the flag in Cinderella's castle. I don't have any pins with the American flag. I do have one with the Italian flag that I could have used, I guess, that I got from Epcot. But I just thought that the LGBTQ+ Pride flag worked a lot better for me anyway for this tag, because this is a pretty important flag to me and to my identity, and things like that. All right, prompt number 4 is signing of declaration, any pin with words or a statement. So for this one, I'm actually going with a pin that I've never showed you guys before, and it is this Nightmare Before Christmas pin, which features the mayor, and it says, "I am only an elected official here." This is one of my favorite quotes in all of the Nightmare Before Christmas, and I thought since it was the mayor and it was kind of like a government person, this would be a funny and cute pin to include in this tag. So that is why I decided to choose this one. And this is a new pin from Shop Disney and the Disney Store, and it's probably at the parks as well. But I got the whole set of 4 Nightmare Before Christmas pins that they came out with recently, when everything was buy 3 get 1 free off of Shop Disney. So yeah, definitely obsessed with this pin and all of the other ones that came in the series as well. All right, prompt number 5 is backyard barbecue. Show any pin that features an outdoor gathering, picnic, or cookout. I didn't really have anything that was like specifically a picnic or a cookout or like a gathering, but I do have this one Stitch pin. That is him kind of just chilling in this little lounge chair, and he is sipping on some kind of like a drink or a lemonade or something. He's got his sunglasses on, so that kind of like Stitch was kind of at like a picnic or a beach party or something like that, just kind of chilling. So I went with this one. It might be kind of a stretch, but I thought it was cute. Question 6, American Pie, your favorite summertime dessert. For this one, I chose my little Dole Whip pin. This one came from a little booster pin pack that I picked up at the outlets. And who doesn't love a Dole Whip, especially in the summer? I am so excited to be able to get back down to the parks and enjoy a Dole Whip. Question 7, Founding Fathers, any pin representing the Fab 5 or Sensational 6. So for this one, I decided to show this pin of Minnie Mouse, and this is the Disney Visa card pin from last year. And it's just absolutely adorable. It features Minnie Mouse and her house behind her. It says Disney Visa Rewards on it. But yeah, these pins are all super cute, and I have a whole bunch of the Disney Visa Rewards exclusive ones. I don't have too many pins of the Fab 5 or Sensational 6, so I thought that this one would be a perfect one to show, since I don't think I've really used it in a pin tag before, and I don't show it off all that often. So we decided to go with this. So yeah, I decided to go with this pin of Minnie Mouse here. Question 8, Sailing to America, a pin showing Discovery. For this one, I decided to go with a Pocahontas pin, just because I felt like not having the only Native American Disney princess represented in this pin tag would be like kind of a disservice. So we included this pin of Pocahontas. This is from the 25th anniversary, and this is, I think this is the Legacy like series pin for the 25th, and it features her in a little canoe with Nico and Flit, and so I thought that it just kind of looked like she was like sailing off, like discovering, you know, and exploring the wilderness in her canoe. So I thought that this was perfect for a pin showing Discovery, and I just think that the whole movie represents kind of like discovery and kind of educating yourself and respecting those around you, respecting nature, things like that. So I thought that this was a good pin for this. All right, question 9. It's the American Way. Show a pin featuring a noble bird, and I don't really have too many pins with birds on them. I think I have like 3 in total, and most of them feature Scuttle from The Little Mermaid, so that is who I went with. I think he's pretty noble though, I don't know. He teaches Ariel all about human things. So I chose this one of Scuttle, and it is him when he uses the little dingle hopper to brush his hair, and then he has like the huge little afro with his feathers. So yeah, this is a cute pin, and it's one of the only pins I have featuring a bird, so there we go. Question 10 is 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Show a pin of your favorite summertime sport. Examples: baseball, croquet, volleyball, swimming, any summer sport. So for this one, I don't really have many sports pins. I don't really like many sports. So I decided to go with this pin of Ariel from the little chibi landslide collection, because it looks like she's swimming. She's in her mermaid form, so obviously she's in the water. And swimming is something that I've always loved to do, not really like for sport or competition or anything, but just like for fun. So I guess you could consider that my favorite summertime sport. So there it is, kind of Ariel in her mermaid form, so obviously swimming in the water. Question 11 is put me in coach. Sidekick as head of your team, or as the head coach of your team. So for this one, I picked a pin of Olaf. I feel like if I had any Disney sidekick to be my coach for anything, I would pick Olaf, because he's so like positive and always tries to like just like find the bright side of things, and is always like coming up with these weird like deep existential quotes about stuff. And like I just feel like Olaf would be a good coach and be like encouraging and helpful and always positive, rather than like the coach that like yells at you and puts you down. So I think Olaf would make a great coach of any sports team. Number 12 is the national anthem. Show a pin depicting music or a character singing. So for this one, I went with another Aristocats pin. I almost stuck it on my board upside down. But we have this pin here of Duchess and Thomas O'Malley, and this was an Aristocats 50th anniversary pin. And you can see there you have the cello or the bass, and you have the trumpets, and then there's some music notes behind them, and they're dancing to Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. So I thought that this was a perfect pin for this prompt. The prompt for question 13 says, don't tread on me, general expression of freedom or individuality. So for this prompt, I chose this Rebel Alliance symbol pin from my Star Wars collection, because I feel like this represents kind of freedom and independence, and like hope and things like that. So I thought that it was perfect for this prompt. I don't really jive with like the general like don't tread on me message, so I felt like this is my like version of that I can get behind, you know. So that is why we went with this pin. And prompt number 14 is Uncle Sam Wants You. Show a pin of a character with a beard. So this might be the only character with a beard that I have a pin of. And I'm sure you can all kind of guess who this is going to end up being, but we got hashtag Daddy Though, King Triton from The Little Mermaid. Obviously he has like the biggest, most luscious beard in like all of Disney, so definitely had to go with him. Absolutely love this pin. This is from the Little Mermaid 30th anniversary from a 4-pin set. And it is Ariel and King Triton, and they're both like smiling at each other, and they just look so happy, and I think this is just an adorable pin. And the details on it are really gorgeous. It's got like that rose gold finish to it, and it's just beautiful. And then the last prompt, number 15, is Star Spangled Banner. Show a pin displaying fireworks or a pin of light / an element that lights up. So we're gonna go with a repeat from my last pin tag, and I am going to show the pin from the Disneyland 65th anniversary puzzle pin from Loungefly. And this is the one featuring Small World and the Matterhorn, and it also features some fireworks on it. If I can turn the pin and the light just right so you can see it, there we go. So there are the fireworks on it. So that is all of the prompts for this tag. I kind of debated if I wanted to tag anybody in this since it is so far past. I will tag one channel. I'm going to tag Serena over at Princess Serena because she tagged me in a pin tag recently. So to kind of return the favor since I don't get tagged too often in a pin tag. And she's Canadian too, so it'll be really interesting to see what she does for this pin tag. I don't know if she has too many like American or Americana like pins to kind of show, but I mean none of mine were really that like Americana themed either, so just kind of interpret the questions however fits you in your life, and I answer the questions that way. That's kind of what I did. So yeah, and anybody else who wants to do this tag, definitely do it. Tag me, tag Clipper and Kitten and Disney Crazy Family so that they can see that you've done this tag. And thank you guys so much for creating this tag and tagging me in it. I really do appreciate it. And again, I'm so sorry that it is late. My life has been kind of a mess. But if you like this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what pins you would have chosen for this tag, or if you've done this tag yourself, leave your video down below so that I can watch it. And yeah, if you would have chosen a different pin, or you think one of my choices don't fit or anything like that, definitely let me know. I'd love to talk about it down below. As always, if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the upside down with me again soon. As always, I hope you guys are having a magical week. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.